Hey everyone, it is Kyle with Great and Gather Barbecue. Thanks for joining us. Tonight we got something that's a party favorite. That is wings. We are going to do 1,000,000 wings. Actually, I think 75 of them. But we are super excited about wings. It's something that most people like, whether they like the drums, whether they like the flats. I'm a flat person if you were wondering. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I've experimented. There's a lot of different recipes out there for the wings, for the time and the temperature, because basically when we think of wings, most of the time we get like a flash fried wing, and so it's nice and crispy, and so sometimes it's hard to get that on a pellet grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep experimenting, but I've done this recipe once, at least temperature-wise, and we're going to put some smoke in them. So 220 degrees is what the pits and spits is warmed up to, and we're going to run that for about 20 minutes, just try and get a little bit of smoke, and then we're going to crank it to 390 degrees, and the Maverick 2000 going to take a minute to get up there, but we're going to let it get up there, and we're going to take these wings. I used to take wings, I thought, to like the safe temperature, 165, maybe 170, you know, and they were really juicy, but it just was weird. It's like, it was weird. And so I read that if you take them up to that 190 to almost even 200 degrees, it kind of dries it out a little bit. But if you've had those flash fried wings, that's the temperature they're going to be at. And so it's more of a just tender wing. And so that's what we're going to be taking it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to take it to about 200 degrees, and we're going to be looking for that crispy skin, and that's what that 390 degrees should do it, especially if it's on there for another half hour, 45 minutes with that. So we got a bunch of different rubs we are going to experiment with today, and I'm not going to necessarily explain all the ones while I'm doing it, but what I'm going to say is to try and help crisp up the skin and to try and help keep the rub on these wings, we're going to use Pam as like a binder, so it's going to be what, when we start shaking the rub on, it's going to stick it. So I will do that real quick. All right, so now that these have been binded, or has the binder on it, I'm just going to start picking some random flavors and just taking, you know, every 20 or so, we're going to have different rubs on because everyone has different tastes and flavors. Some are going to be hot, some are going to be sweet. But yeah, I'm just going to start putting on some rub. All right, so I got them all seasoned up. This is like the hot one, so we use some Frank's original seasoning blend. Never have tried it, but Frank's is really good on wings, so we're gonna try it. And then we also did some Honey Hog Hot from the Meat Church on these. So half Frank's, half Honey Hog Hot. And then these ones we used half Dirty Bird by Cosmos and half the Barbecue Gospel by Meat Church also. And then we also had some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, just as kind of a meat fillers. We have quite a few people coming over, and we knew this would feed most of them, but this is kind of like the supplement also. So we did some Dirty Bird on these also. So we will see you out at the smoker, but here's the plan. 220 degrees for about 20 minutes just to put some smoke in it, and then I'm going to crank that pits and spits to 390 degrees. It's probably going to take 20 minutes to get there, but we are going to then crisp up all the wings at that point, hopefully. So we'll see you out at the smokers. All right, guys, so we're out at the pits and spits. That took forever to put that many wings on and chicken thighs. Kind of separated them. This was the hot layer. This is the normal layer. These are those chicken thighs. I have my Fireboard 2.0 monitoring quite a few pieces because stuff is going to cook a lot different in different areas. I know the left side of this grill is a little bit hotter, so this stuff's probably going to cook a lot faster a little bit. So just monitoring, but we are going to do about 20 minutes at 220 degrees, and then I'm going to crank this thing up to 390 degrees. All right, guys, so we just pulled them off. They're all registering between the 190 and even 200 and some change range. The pits and spits just got to about 390 when I pulled them off. It took a really long time being such a big grill, but the skin feels good. It's crisp. it was at 350 for a while. So yeah, they smell great, they look great, and this is something that you can do. If you had a smaller grill, you can get it to 390 even faster, and it will crisp the skin even more. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you can get some wings done in your future. See ya. All right, everyone, so the best part about barbecuing and cooking is enjoying it, and my channel is called Great and Gather, because now you get to, it goes from the great to gather your people. So have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching.